Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy OMARIORPG. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. I am COVID-free. I had COVID for 2 weeks for the first time ever. Yikes, it was horrible. I still have a cough. I'm still a bit, don't want to get into it, but a bit ill, let's just say. We'll just keep it that. So yeah. But I'm back. I'm feeling good enough to finally record. I have missed this game so much. I've missed these bastards. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. You're probably thinking, wait, but you've uploaded 7 videos before we've heard this, or 9 videos. I didn't want to edit. I didn't want to record. I wanted to stay away from my PC unless I was playing League of Legends. I was so ill that I finally started my first ever MOBA. And thought, you know what, since I'm so ill and depressed, I may as well get double depressed and play League of Legends for the first time. Go check that out if you haven't. It was actually a lot of fun, I'm only joking. But yeah, I did nothing gaming-wise the whole 2 weeks except check out League of Legends. I couldn't play this, even though I really wanted to, because I wanted to, I obviously didn't want to record when I'm having a horrible cough or felt awful. So we are back. We are back on this train. And if I recall, last time we played, we had an insane double boss fight, and I had to save it at a super awkward time. So I think when I load the game, it's going to go straight into a cutscene. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being patient with me. Apologies about not uploading, but obviously I couldn't. So here we are. Let's do this. 45 hours. Damn! Damn. Yeah. Wow, it saved it, but then it didn't. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Voice acting wise, don't expect a lot from me. I'm just going to, try my best. This is probably one of the worst games in existence to be playing whilst recovering from COVID. with all the voice acting I've got to do, but I'll try my darn best. And of course, it's not voice acted. Shit! Alright. So I have bad news. We contacted the Republic Army about the group we apprehended, but they're unconvinced that they were responsible. I can't say that I blame them. It sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did. Still, does that mean the Republican Army is preparing to attack? Unfortunately so. I believe one of their armoured airborne divisions has completed battle preparations. What? Wait. At this rate, an armed conflict may be inevitable, Mr. Anderson. No. Only we could find a way to negotiate with them. Did you manage to get anything out of those guys you captured? Like who that guy in the glasses who ran off was? No, we know they were paid very well, but were kept largely in the dark about their client and his objectives. By the way, who are you? Right, finally! Oh, me? Yeah, just who are you anyway? That man in the glasses called you one of the children. I also remember something about a silver puppeteer and a white rabbit or something like that. Very suspicious. Now. What to do? I'm not really supposed to tell anyone about my affiliation. Oh god, she sounds like me when I'm trying to read a 5-syllable word. Your what? Affiliation? Wait, are you... You're probably dead on. Yay, you finally came. I thought you were never going to show up. Lecter. I'm assuming it's Lecter. Sorry. I had some things to take care of over in Crossbell. Sorting out an office for those scary people? Yeah, pretty much. Who are you? I have no idea, man. Setting aside the lack of a uniform, I'm assuming you're also a member of the military. That's correct, sir. Lecter Rundel. Have we met this guy before? No, I feel like I'd know that hair from anywhere. I'm Captain Lecter Rundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've come to assume responsibilities for negotiations with the Republican Army. Nani? The Intelligence Division? So you must be... So you're Captain Lecter. I mean, he said his name's Lecter. You know, one would assume... You know what? Never mind. If what I've heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands. The negotiations with the Republican government are already underway. It'd be in all our best interests to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade conference only 2 months away. His Excellency, the Chancellor, is of the same opinion. I see. I should have known the Blood and Iron Chancellor's name would surface sooner or later. That's the stance of the Reformist faction's leader. His face might make you wake up in a cold sweat, but it's pretty fun for an old guy, really. Anyway, just leave this to us. We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of the little pipsqueak for us too. Cheers. Ooh, I'm not a pipsqueak. Oh well, bye-bye everyone. It was fun getting to know you all. I hope we can see each other again sometime. Please give us some information about who the hell you are. Wait, hold on. Oh, for God's sakes. So, are they like the CIA? I'm so confused. Well, there they go. Isn't the Intelligence Division the branch of the Imperial Army responsible for gathering and processing information? They're not as upright as their name might suggest. So they're spies. Okay, I thought so. They deal more in espionage than intelligence gathering. The provincial armies fear them as much as they do the railway military police. I just can't believe a child like her is part of the army. I see. So she's one of the Iron Bloods. Sir? It's quite an imposing name. The Iron Bloods are said to be a group of youths with high intelligence and special abilities taken in by the Chancellor. Oh, that's badass. Oh, what film is that? What am I thinking of? Is it X-Men I'm thinking of? I can't remember. They work with the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police, but they answer to him, or so the rumours go. I wouldn't have dreamed their ranks ran quite as young as that girl looked, though. She hardly seems suited to life in a military squad. Yeah, there's something that doesn't feel right about it. Still, it looks like we may yet be able to avert a war with Calvard. Are you serious? I've heard many rumours about that Captain Lecter, Scarecrow as he's known by some. I'm given to understand that he's succeeded in almost every unofficial negotiation he's undertaken. And if even the Chancellor himself has taken action, success seems almost guaranteed. Third Armoured Division, stand down to alert level 2. All airships currently on patrol are to return to Zender Gate. Poggers! Alright. So that redhead dude's... okay. Cool. You know the music's good when you memorize it. Okay, I didn't memorize that part. Come on, I wanted to see some tank fights. Ooh. Sorry guys, I guess we'll have to start a war next episode. What a field trip, ladies and gentlemen. What a field trip. So much happened. So much happened. Wait, it's not over? Oh my god, it's not over.
Precisely on time.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Oh, it's Darth Vader.
Comrade C. I Wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should.
Ooh.
It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
Much success as your bid.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
Okay, so we know who Scarecrow is. Is the Icy Maiden that blue-haired woman?
You have a point.
Or maybe we haven't met the Icy Maiden yet.
We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
We're going to become a band who sings. I don't know.
That's the spirit.
Huh. Can't wait to learn more about the masked Vader.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the Intelligence Division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
Oh, someone's listening.
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling.
Okay, so she's got to be a bracer. She has to be.
I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
Like, I love that she still wears the maid outfit. I mean, why not? She looks so damn good in it.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to... this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know, then? Where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least, not in the official files.
Oh.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement.
This music just doesn't fit the scene. I don't know what they were going for this part.
What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
I swear Sarah's hair's gotten darker, or is it just me? The plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen. The plot thickens. Sorry about the sniffles. I just really wanted to play this. I've missed it. Thank you all for everything. I'm so grateful for the kindness you've shown us. I'll never forget all of the things I've seen and learned here. Indeed, I feel as though I've gained something truly invaluable. Aww. Makes me happy to hear that. Reen uses I. Come on now, Lily, don't cry. Lily, Thoma, thanks for all you've done. You have my thanks as well. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'll return again when I have the opportunity. See, now this music's perfect. This is 100% my favourite field trip, by the way. So much happened. Until then, you got to take care of everyone here for me, Thoma. Leave it to me. Alyssa, Emma, thank you so much. Great getting to know you. I hope we'll have another chance to discuss sweets and fashion again someday. Thank you again for the wonderful tea recipe. It may take me a while, but I hope that one day I'll be able to make it as warm and aromatic as you do. I know you'll be able to. Haha. It seems this has been quite the experience for them. Indeed it does. Still, Sharon's as attractive as ever. What? But you're quite a bodacious beauty yourself, instructor. Oh my, aren't you the charmer? When you were a little younger, you'd be just my type. Instructor? And grandfather, at least try and be serious this once. Sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, to be serious for a moment here. It would seem you've made a discovery of your own. Yes. I think I finally understand why you left the Rainford Company when you did. Is that so? You've been with me ever since I was a child, so I think I know as well as anyone how much you've given to the company. Because of that, it was even harder for me to understand why you would just turn your back and let Mother take over. But now I think I finally understand. You left because you truly loved the company, didn't you? Yep. Since the Orbital Revolution, the Rainford Company has created a technology that has defined people's modern lives. From railways to heating, orbital cars to airships, even to tanks and guns. I regretted none of them. What I did regret, however, were the rail guns we built 5 years ago. I thought so. With my apologies to the Lieutenant General, those railway guns are little more than instruments of mass murder. With their innate limits in range and deployment, they have no real strategic value in a war. Their sole purpose is as a weapon of mass destruction, designed to effectively hold the innocent people of Crossbell hostage. In other words, to stop a potential Republican army invasion before it starts. Nothing more, nothing less. It's an unpleasant truth to acknowledge, but I have no rebuttal. My daughter may have signed off on the project, but as the one who saw them completed, I was terrified at what we'd made. I feared that somewhere along the way we had sold our principles and our souls, as craftsmen, to the highest bidders. When my daughter took over as company chair, I took the opportunity to step back from Rainford and really think about where we'd gone wrong, about how we'd come to this point, and how to make things right. So that was why. I guess you probably don't have any intention of returning soon. I'm afraid not. All that's happened in the past 5 years has only strengthened my resolve. The company environment, my daughter's leadership of it, things have changed too much. And now I'll let her take care of things from the inside. As for me, I'll do what I can from the outside to help the company find its way forward. Master Gwyn? Haha. I think Ford's Military Academy is a fine place for you to be right now. Huh? No doubt there are still many obstacles lying ahead for you. But when you put your head together with such a diverse group, you're bound to see things you might not have otherwise. Just like you did while you were here. You may be right. I'll do what I can to try and see things from a different perspective than both you and Mother. Both as a member of the Rainford family and, more importantly, because I owe it to myself. Proud to hear it. Everyone, you'll take good care of her for me now, won't you? Oh yeah, I will. Oh, I will, Gramps. Oh, I will. But of course, leave it to us. Would be happy to. Very well. Grandfather, stop that. I'd love it if Sharon could stay here with me a bit longer, though. And I suppose I could tempt you to look after me for a while instead, could I? I'm afraid not, you creepy bastard. I have to return to my duties. My poor heart. Grandfather, please. Ha ha ha, let's all laugh at the creepy old man. Ha 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 ha. It's almost time for the train to depart. You should begin making your way over to the platform. Thank you. Take care, Lieutenant General. Bye, everyone. May the winds and the goddess always guide your path. Farewell. I look forward to meeting again someday. Thank you. Thanks for being cool. I don't know, I'm so bad at goodbyes. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The end of chapter 3. And what a chapter it was.
Keep up the good work.
Damn, son.
Good showing, everyone.
Well, that's about as average as it gets. Ooh, oh dear, that's big. What the hell did Laura do? So good, man. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're not done here. We're not done yet. I think we're getting close to the flashback at the beginning of the game. I want to say that was July. I think it's about to start getting serial, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's about to start getting serial. What a Chad. I didn't let them put a statue of me in this game. Oh wait, this guy's probably a really awful human being and like has murdered children and stuff. I probably shouldn't have said that till I found out who he is. Oh god, I'm gonna regret that. Hey, that palace is badass. We can all agree on that. The Imperial Government, the Chancellor's Office. Damn. Hey, you know they're important when they got shiny
Negotiations
floors.
with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted.
Nice.
However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable.
Okay, no, jokes aside, I actually have that hair.
After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed.
Sorry, just getting comfortable.
It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Oh, that's what we are doing. Oh, we're gonna become the Ironbloods. Oh, okay. There it is. That's the point of Class 7. It just hit me, ladies and gentlemen. It just hit me. I thought we were going to become bracers. I'm assuming the whole point of Class 7 now is to become part of this children's Avengers thing. Avenger Juniors.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in.
Okay, that 100% is what's his name's dad. It has to be. Machina's.
Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I'd been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your Icy Maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Okay, so she is the Icy Maiden. Okay.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work. Especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility, and the 4 great houses in particular.
Huh.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree. Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
Machina Regnitz? I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, I'm
The
pretty
feeling
sure.
is mutual. Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Gileath Osborne. Imperial Governor. And who's Osborne? I feel like I've heard someone's second name's Osborne. Is it Emma? No.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Wait, is it Elliot Osborne?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed, and that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate.
Bro, with those shoulder pads, you're the ideal candidate for anything.
The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberal once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberal, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Why would he become king? Why wouldn't you?
Olivert.
Olivert? That T, I don't like that T at the end. That has triggered me. That has triggered me. I don't know why. I feel like they should have just went with Oliver. Oh, God. Apologies if anyone watching is called Olivert. GG's.
Thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing. I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically.
Oh, damn.
I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Oh, so he's a good chancellor.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Oh.
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
It's her. Wait, is that her? No, it isn't. No. I thought it was the blue-haired girl. Is that her? Oh wait, that is her, I think. Alfin? Alfin. Okay.
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
I think that's her.
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously.
At least one of you has got a decent name. Again, if your name's Alfin and you're watching, GG's. All I can do is apologize.
We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
Listen, bro, when I was 15, I think I was still climbing trees and like chasing pigeons and stuff.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties.
Ah, man, listen, when you're 15, just... Do you know what I mean? Like, getting some fights and stuff. I don't know.
Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Expecting to do? Turn into James Bond.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
He's 15, guys.
Well, I can't deny that.
Oh,
Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, this is getting weird.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
I really hope, like, he's, like, you know, 16 or 15, and this game's just not gonna get a bit weird.
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone?
I'm trying to figure out who their father is. Because they're clearly important.
Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
Well, that was extremely weird and awkward. I didn't like none of that. No, I'm joking. Those 3 seem great, I guess. Hemdalar Sankt District. St. Astrayer Girls' School. Is this Reen's sister, I think? God, there's so many characters in this show. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up. There's so many characters. It's amazing.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this.
She kind of reminds me of the maid as well.
Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister.
Yeah, that's weird.
What?
Nani?
Reen, why?
What the hell did he do? For God's sakes, man. Just can we for once just get some information about something? Oh, excuse me. Damn, that's a big jump.
Mid-July.
Why does
Summer
that...
had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Bro, why does that bug sound like an alarm in GoldenEye? Mr. Bond, you've been found. Oh, there was that cat. I saw it. I wonder if that... Oh, damn. It's that kind of season, huh? I wonder if that cat with the blue tassels is the Icy Maiden.
With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework.
They look like cops. Hey, Emma. How you doing, guy? Oh, yeah, I forgot I can't. Emma friend-zoned me. I guess Alyssa looks okay as well.
And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
Wait, why are me and Thingy wearing a Michael Jackson glove? Me and Alyssa.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
Hell yes. God, what a great way to start. This is great.
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service.
Oh, this is just great content right here.